Guys, we are at Baha Mar, and this is the entrance to Baha Mar, the Grand Hyatt. We're back here again for a second time. So we were just here 1 month ago. I did a walk-in tour, and a lot of you guys liked the video. So I figure people who are coming here want to see. This is the entrance when you pull up. I showed you guys the back of the property in the last video. So I'll show you, there's so much more that I didn't show in that video that I'll try and show in this video. But this is the entrance, so, of the Grand Hyatt. And you'll see they have check-in front desk. I'll try and show you that. And we'll try and show you what we can this time. So just journey with me. Escalators that go down to some shops down there. But, oh, yeah. And the guests are always nice. Hi, thank you, Brenda. And you gotta do a temperature check right here as you walk in. And then you got the front desk over there. Casino is back there, so I can't record over there. Because, you know, casino rules. You're not allowed to record video in the casino, but the casino is all of that first floor lobby. So this is the front of the property, and I'm walking over to the west side of the property. I'll try and show you what I can show you this time. Ooh, it's very slippery. That's one thing. The ground is, because it's shiny floors. If you're wearing slippers and the floor is wet, you will slip. But they have the signs, slippery when wet. So you can book activities over here. So over this desk, you can book activities. Down there you have a restaurant called the Tides Fish House. All the way at the end of this is where you do your COVID test. It's complimentary. So, yeah. Your free COVID tests. So people joining the line right there. Yeah, the free COVID tests. Because you have to do a COVID test to re-enter the United States. So, join the line and it's nice and clean. Alright. We got restrooms everywhere, as usual, which are all very clean. Very beautiful property. So in here again, I'm avoiding the casino and I'm wearing a mask. When I go outside, I'll take off the mask. But chandelier, casino, shops. Casino over here. And a nice sports bar right here. So right here is the Starbucks. Starbucks is one of the places that you can use your credit card or your debit card to buy food and not charge it to the room. Everywhere else though, you have to charge it to the room. So that's the Starbucks. So you'll see the line at the Starbucks is always full. This is the SLS's lobby. Sorry.
That's okay.
So if you're staying at the SLS, my last video, I showed you guys straight out there, which is a pool. So this time we'll focus on the front of the property. And that's a check-in for the SLS. So if you are staying at the SLS, This is your entrance. The cars pull up here. SLS Baha Mar. That's the West Grand Hyatt. And the SLS is this big pink building right here. I'm trying to show you some more shops. Okay, she's doing the same thing I'm doing. Morning. We'll go downstairs. And I'll show you guys some shops. Alright. Morning. The Expiration Center. That's a photo booth right there, the big 8. Shops right here. There's some shops right here, but there's a cafe. That's the only one that's like affordable. But of course, you got, you know, Tiffany and Company, John Bull. This is our really expensive stuff. The cafe is, that's reasonable. So, of course, there's a line for the cafe. You can see it at the end there. Yeah. Hackett, one of them. And, oh, for the girls who forgot their makeup, they got a Mac. That's cool. This is a cafe's line. Wow. It's a lot of people this morning. Morning. And it has outdoor seating. That gets you to the entrance to the SLS. So we're gonna try and get over to Baha Bay because that's what wasn't completed the last time I was here, and they open at 10. So yeah, they open in about 13 minutes. So we'll try and get over there and I'll show you guys the new water park. Because the last time I was here, only the lazy river and the kids section was open. But now they have so much more over that side. It looks really, really nice. So again, this is the front of the property. So over here is very quiet. If you're having weddings, you have them over there. And now I can take off my mask and you can hear me properly. So, yeah, a lot of the little restaurants and shops, affordable shops, are towards the front of the restaurant, towards the front of the hotel on this ground floor here. So, like I said, West Tower, East Tower, Grand Hyatt, and that's the entrance that I just showed you with the black waterfall. My Ocean store. Over here, we got a dermatologist. Uniquely Bahamian. Pretty cool over here. Yeah. This is really cool. See, I haven't really spent much time walking around this side because we've just been spending our time at the pool and the water park. So oh yeah, you got a sugar factory, which is kind of a big deal here. Sugar factory's right here. So they have 2 sugar factories then, I guess, because oh no, that's it. A little gazebo. And they have speakers playing music at the front of the property. So we'll keep going. And now we're walking all the way. Good morning. As usual, they're always cleaning the restrooms. They got Pizza Lab over here, which we like. This time, we are in the East Tower. Last time, we were in the West Tower. So, this time is a little different. So what I'm noticing is East Tower has the blue rooms, the West Tower has the white rooms. So Pizza Lab is right over here, and like I said, the East Tower. Yeah, or like I said, about Baha Mar in general, you have a lot of food trucks for affordable eating. But like I said, all of those restaurants, you can charge, or you do charge to your room. You don't really have an option. Gotta put back on the mask. But we're trying to walk to Baha Bay now, which is the water park. So
you think this
yeah.
preference is the
All right. Inside shops, Pizza Lab, Bar Nightclub, WATERPARK. And there's the other Starbucks, which, as usual, because you can use your card, the line for the Starbucks are always very, very long. I'm going to show you guys something really, really cool, but we have to record it kind of stealthily. It's the High Rollers section in the casino, which is right in front of us. That is kind of sectioned off. It's to the right. So if you are a high roller, that's where you go. And it's kind of cool. Everybody else, this is where you go. So yeah, we're heading all the way to Baha Bay. The Rosewood is over this side, but I'm pretty sure you're not staying at the Rosewood, so I'm not even gonna. They do have a nice French restaurant over there. Yeah, the Swimming Pig, that's a bar. So that's a nice sports bar. Katsuya, this is an Asian restaurant. So one thing about the restaurants is you really do need to, like, the second you check in, book your restaurants, because if you don't, they'll all be booked. And yesterday we had such a hard time because this is July 4th weekend. Such a hard time getting a reservation, but we got one. We got one for my wife's birthday, and this should be familiar to anyone that watched my last video, because I recorded the entire back section of this property. So you got the pools and you got the beach, and this time we're heading all the way over to the water park. But yeah, all of this was in my last video. So if you want to watch the pools, if you want to see the pools or the beach, please check out the last video, and I will suggest it in this video just so that I'm not recording the same thing twice. And I know you guys are probably like, why are you here twice? Like, who goes to the same hotel twice? Well, the last time it was just me and my wife for my birthday, and this time it's me, my wife, and our little baby girl, and my wife's sister. So we're all here this time, and makes sense, right? Because you know, when you're traveling with a kid, there's too many unknowns, and our kid has allergies, she has eczema, she, you know, there's lots going on there. You want to kind of check the place out first. And I think we still needed to go somewhere for her birthday, so we decided to come here because we checked the place out before and we knew what we were getting ourselves into. So that's SLS's pool. So I showed you that in the last video as well. And like I said, very green, very lush. And this is a pool with the waterfall cabanas. Yeah. Lots of people at the pool already. So today is July 3rd. So it's Saturday, July 3rd. And another reason why we came back here too is the water park is now fully open. The grand opening was on July 2nd. So we really wanted to check out all it has to offer. And in the most part, like most people, when you're thinking about Atlantis, you're thinking about the water park. Baha Mar now has what I would consider a comparable new water park that rivals Atlantis. Of course, not as many rides, and they're still going to be adding to it, but it's big and it's beautiful. So, of course, if you're just here for the drinks, the poke ball, or Dax, get a nice drink, or island essentials for your essentials. This pool has the sharks and scoops. Yeah. So this way to Baha Bay. Marcus up top, and the beach. Their pier. It was raining yesterday. Today is so sunny, and oh my God, look on the line to get into the park. All right, looks like I'm going to have to stop the video until we get past these people, because I did not expect this. Remember, this just opened, meaning fully. There was a soft opening before, which that's what we experienced the end of May into June. And it is 9:59. We are opening right now. Good morning. You did the wave already.
Alright.
So the line is because they're just opening?
Yeah, and also they're scanning bags.
They're scanning bags too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So which piece is left to be opened?
You see the big blue slide?
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
And it's just that.
It's just that.
Yeah.
But everything else is open. Okay. All right. So the big blue slide is the only one that's yet to be open. Everything else is open and ready to go. So the line's moving pretty quickly. I think the line is up because they weren't open yet, because they open at 10 and it's now 10. They close at 5, even though the other pools closed at 7. So close a little bit earlier. But keep in mind, they have lifeguards here. Yeah, they don't have they don't have as many lifeguards at the other pools as they do over here because it's a water park, and for safety, they want to make sure. And this is your room key. It's fine. It's fine. Good morning.
Morning. Can I check your bag as well, please?
Yeah.
Just check for any glass.
No glass. All right. Thank you. All right. So this is the water park. The beautiful, beautiful water.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I'm doing very, very well. I'll take one. Thank you. I'm taking myself from now. And I'll walk you through, show you what we got. So, over here is the lazy river that runs the entire water park. But what I was excited to come back and do is towards the left here, which was not open last time. This was all blocked off, but it's a SLS. Is this the wave pool? Hey, and there's a line. I was trying to come here at 10 to not have a line, and these people beat me to it. But yeah, no, check that out. This is a flow rider. This is new. I will be on that once I'm done with this video. This is also new. You got cabanas as well. Very loud music and that restaurant over there. Restroom. Water park is popping. Oh, down here they have a miniature beach. They call it Baha Bay Lagoon with a wave pool. So this wave pool is cool. We did this yesterday. Every 15 minutes it generates waves and it gives you a simulation of an ocean, and they even have the chairs laid out like it's the ocean, so you have a controlled ocean or beach with the sand. I'm going up there as soon as I'm done with this video. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do yesterday as well. We'll do those 2 drops, and we're gonna do this one over here. The only one that's not open is that blue one over there. Oh, wave pool. So, SLS. So guys, this is Baha Mar. I think I've showed you pretty much everything at this point. There's a lot. Like, I didn't show you guys the mini golf or the tennis courts. I've shown you guys a lot though. Between the 2 videos, that is almost an hour of content. And I'm going to throw the drone up, and I'm going to capture some other shots. So there will be some other videos that you guys can check out. So yeah, thank you for journeying with me. If you've stuck it out this far, it must means that you are really interested in this place. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, it must be beautiful if, you know, somebody like me who never likes to do the same thing twice is doing this twice in less than a month. It's because there's just so much here to see, so much here to eat, so much here to enjoy, and it is a really good time for any family, for anyone. That's new. That restaurant over there is new. It wasn't open the last time, but this is a lazy river, and maybe I'll be back here a third time to experience this slide, but for now it's not open. Yeah. Again, if you want to check out the kids section, go check out my last video. And just like that, we did a lot of walking. Thank you for journeying with me, and have a wonderful stay when you come. You won't regret it. Thanks, guys. Bye. Boom.